Washington, D.C. Glad you're with us. And Chris, of course, you have to think about that 2019 World Series run. Really impressive by the Nats. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Walter Muller. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go now. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Kelnick under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third.
And now it's William Contreras. 1-2 now. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Willie Adames stands in. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Brewers strand 1. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. And our pitcher tonight, Adrian Hauser. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
And a pitch. Out to short, Adames. Zips it across, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now here is Joey Meneses, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. The wind and the pitch. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Jared Kelenic. In there at the knees, and the count 1-2. Meneses off of first with 2 away. And he deals. And that's outside.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some look.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So nothing in the Washington half of the first. We're scoreless through an inning at Nationals Park on the show. Welcome back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And a count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The next offering misses. And the count is even 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And off the base of the wall. And that's a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push it.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run homer, his 13th home run of the season. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Here's Jesse Winker. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And here it comes. And now 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On a line, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here is Owen Miller. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. Full count now. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the inning. And now up for Washington, Jurickson Profar. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
And now it's Michael Chavis. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next pitch is outside. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
And he walked him.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Next to hit, Alex Call. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And now it's 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mitchell gets under it. Drops into the glove. And oh, runner tags for third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit. On to the third inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, William Contreras. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first, and 1 away in the top of the third. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar.
One down. And now Teoscar Hernandez doubled his first time up. In the air out towards right center. Kelman pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 2.
Here's Luis Urias. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Adames, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bounce to the left side. Profar. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're up 2-0. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Riley Adams.
The catcher, Riley Adams.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Pitch misses. 2-1. That one in there across the letters. 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Rogers sends it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now it's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell racing, makes the catch. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Brewers 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jesse Winker. Popped up. Vargas has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And he's already singled in this game. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Base knock, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Owen Miller now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And that one is lifted in the air. Call drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 5.
Back to the top of the lineup. Garrett Mitchell digs in now. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Rogers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Brewers 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom 4, and here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. And the pitch. On the ground, right side, Rogers throws to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Right fielder, number 12.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Jared Kellner. He was a strikeout victim his first time. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
He goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Swung on, belted. That one is back. Gone. He rockets one to right, and they close the gap. It's 2-1.
changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. That one in for a strike, 2-2. That's inside. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires to first on the run. Inning over. But the Nationals get one back on the solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. New inning getting started. So here's the Brewers DH. Vaughn Grissom. And the righty deals. In the air to left down the line. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Out there to center. Robles has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. 1 for 2. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs.
Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
High in the air out to right. Kelnick settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Alex Call. Going to count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Justin Wilson up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Bush, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Up the middle. Adames on the run. Sends it over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. And that one pulled foul. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, catcher
Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. Struck out swinging his first time. That one inside. 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Rogers moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And the Nationals gone in order. And our score remains 2-1. And welcome back. Top 6. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Robles makes the grab and a quick out number 1.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
At the plate, Luis Urias, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Now that's smacked to right center. Can't get there, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Slide, save. And they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Walter Muller is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Jordan Weems. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Jordan Weems.
And here is Owen Miller. Slow roller to third. Has to barehand it. Gathers and throws. And they get the out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Justin Wilson gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one finds the corner. 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now back, second baseman,
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Kicks and fires. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Mitchell gets under it. Out number 2.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The designated hitter,
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Zach Britton The veteran southpaw is getting ready to come on if needed. Milner getting loose as well. Close, but call the ball. And the count is 3-1. Jared Kellner in the on-deck circle for the Nats. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score holds, it's 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. This one high in the air to left center. Call, ranging back, makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Line drive, takes it in for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7. And it's so the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Zach Britton. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Zach Britton.
Now it's going to be Jared Kellner, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Jared Kellner.
Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 3. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's already homered here in this one. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Chavis now. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Out of here. A towering shot to right, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2.
Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
Next to hit, Alex Call. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Nats draw just a bit closer. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andres Machado.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. Stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two. Swings and misses. Adames down on strikes.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next for Milwaukee, Teoscar Hernandez. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now, Luis Urias. Strike two. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that's a strikeout looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Next for the Brewers, Jesse Winker. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And a good eye there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brewers strand one, but they're up 3-2. Obi Milner into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Penn Murphy up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now the catcher up to hit. Riley Adams. The 3-1. That's a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounced, and that got the pitcher in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. Corey Abbott on a pitch out of the pen here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And here it comes. And now 2-1. On the ground, Abrams to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The first baseman, number 6, Owen Miller.
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Kicks and deals. Hit in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Penn Murphy.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity, because that's when he pitches his best.
On the ground right side. Rogers throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And now it's even up.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
2-2 on the way. In the air on the infield. Rogers tracks it down for the out.
The right fielder, number 12, Jared Kelnick.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Jared Kelnick, as the Nationals are down to their final out. Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today